Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support. Thank you to those of you all who have purchased from my tea and my candle company or any of my books off of Amazon. You are appreciated. And I would also like to announce that my candle and tea company is also accepting affiliates at this time now. So feel free to check out energytea.com or ballengerinnergy.com, INNERG. And check out the details on there in regards to becoming an affiliate and that entire process and all of that. That's a good way to just earn some cash on the side. So anywho, so let's get into this message, y'all. So this energy, okay, I was connecting with the ancestor energy, right? And I started hearing this Erykah Badu song, 111 on a Time. Just, I'm a recovering undercover over lover, recovering from a love I can't get over. I'm a recovering undercover over lover. And now my common law lover thinks he wants another. And I'd lie for you, I cry for you, I bark for you, wait, I break for you, I hate for you, and I hate you too if you want me to. I pray for you, crochet for you, make it from scratch for you, leave up the latch for you, go to the store for you. Listen, she says, I'm a fool for you. You hear me? So the thing in the song is she knew love. She was expressing love. She was showing love. She wasn't getting that back. She wasn't getting it back. You know what I'm saying? Like in the verse of I'm a recovering undercover over lover. So she's recovering from, she was an over lover, but she didn't really realize that she was an over lover, you know? And people who have gone through, you know, a lot of levels of trauma sometimes, and definitely if you have deep empathy and you haven't quite handled how to deal with it just yet, because a lot of people who are severely empathetic, it's hard being in certain settings. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you got to give more as a way to bring the balance, and it's like sometimes you need to fall back. You know what I'm saying? And this is giving an energy collective that a lot of you all have been giving a lot of yourself in a setting or a situation or a place or with a program or at a job. And you're like, look, I'm over giving. And it's like the response that I'm getting, you might as well spit on me. Cause you know, spit on me, okay, my mom, you know what I'm saying? You might as well just spit on me. Like you might as well just, you know what I'm saying, throw dirt on it, because you're clearly showing that you don't respect it or see the benefit of it. You know what I'm saying? And so this is giving a vibe of making sure whatever you do, you don't put yourself last behind everyone else as a way to show your support for everybody else. You have the Ten of Scarabs that's coming out. So it's given a family environment, a collective environment that definitely deals with finances, stability. There's different generations that are there, okay? Someone may have recently had a baby. Here's this damn horse again, okay? But we got the white horse. I don't know why I just started here. Do you want to ride the white horse? Somebody probably was on drugs, or they have been on drugs or addicted to something in the past. Take that as it resonates. That's just a confirmation that somebody was asking for and they needed it. Spirit, what's going on? Because then seeing with this black cat, and then all I can see is this woman and how it looks like everyone is kind of looking at her. You know, the man looking at her, she got the baby in her hand, the grandfather looking at her, like she's the one who's keeping this house together. You know, everyone is kind of looking to her to make sure that things are together and in order. And it gives me this energy of, you know, a lot of our ancestors, definitely the feminines, they put their life on the back burner as a way to make sure the family was good and the family was taken care of, to the point where they weren't always allowed to have a sense of identity. They weren't allowed to show up as their authentic self or even explore or learn themselves. So they oftentimes were like, they felt disconnected. And this ancestral energy is definitely saying, don't let that be you. I'm hearing, don't allow yourself to give so much that you don't have anything for yourself. It's important for you to know yourself, to know your favorite things, to know the things you don't like, to go places by yourself, to enjoy your time alone, you know, to just learn everything. Eight of Scarabs, to learn everything. Eight of Scarabs, that's definitely that energy. I'm hearing, pay attention to someone else who's already doing this. And this is someone who some people may try to talk down or fault them for, you know, having boundaries or taking time for themselves. You know, a lot of people like to go in on parents, or definitely moms, who, you know, have time for themselves away from their kids. They try to make it seem like that's the worst thing in the world. Oh, what you mean your child is with the father? What do you mean the child is at date? What do you... I said what I said. I said what I said. But this is also giving me the energy of, you don't want to become this guy in the back who's just, I'm getting waiting to exhale. Fuck you for having me quit my job in the first place. 7:32. 7:32. The number of times we made love. If y'all know what movie that is, put it down. But anyway, I'm about to say it anyway, so it don't matter. But even in, you know, that movie, you know, how she quit her job as a way to support her husband and his business. And this man turned around and left her. Okay? Baby, turned around and left her. So don't allow yourself to be in this position to where you are building someone else up. You're building someone else's dream up. You're making sure they're good. You're making sure they have everything that they need. They have all the support that they need. But yet you sitting here left. Who helping you? Who's supporting you? Who's supporting you? A lot of people think their grandmamas was 100% fulfilled in that marriage. No. Some of them wanted to explore other things, but it either wasn't ladylike, or they had to tend to their husband, or they had to tend to our damn parents. Okay? And that's the reality of it. And that's why we say a lot comes with, you know, parenthood. We understand that. But you don't want to lose yourself in the midst of it all. Because you are still a person. You know what I'm saying? You still matter. You still got feelings. You still have visions. You still got dreams. You still got goals. So don't allow anything of what you want to do to go by the wayside. Period. All right, ancestors, give me another card. Queen of Ox. The Queen of Ankhs, she's considered the mother of the king. So she was like the advisor to her husband when he was king, advisor to her son when he was king, and advisor to her grandson when he was king. And she found her purpose in the midst of that, of being an advisor. But there were always, more questions of like her, she put a lot of her work into them. She did a lot of sacrificing with the Queen of Ankhs, let's be honest. But to Shiri, a lot of the ideals of her husband, her son, and her grandson were hers. It's just that it came through them. So she didn't quite, step into, she has some of her own power as well. But she was still an advisor to the pharaohs. And this was her time away when she would go by the water and sit. It was her time away to just 11:11 on the time, just to breathe, let loose, and not really think about all the things that's going on at the kingdom, Ancestors, you have advice? Let's go to a different deck. Ancestors, advice for the collective. Four of Knives. It's time to get some rest, baby. It's time to slow down. Get your, it's giving this vibe of slowing down and allowing your brain to get, back revamped and get back into this breather type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that is because it's look at her, she got her cheese and, her book and all that. She relaxing. That's how we really rejuvenate. 12-12 on the time. That's how we really are able to restore ourselves. It's by resting. Our brain cannot be at full capacity if we're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night. If you do not get at least 7 hours of sleep every night, your brain is not operating at full capacity. You're not even fully allowing yourself to get into a full REM sleep, which then is affecting your ability to connect to your ancestral team and spirit guides as deep as you could. So this is definitely giving into the energy when I said give some advice, ancestors, and they gave the Four of Knives, and the advice is to sit back, relax, take some time off for yourself, create your own haven, create your own vacation. Okay? Create your own vacation. Baby, I was feeling myself having a moment. I was like, you know what? I started moving furniture around and stuff so that the sun would come peering in. Baby, we got to feel like we at the beach or something. I don't know. We gonna make something happen, okay? It's make it happen, okay? But you need some rest in order for your brain to get to where it needs to be, to get back balanced, All right, ancestors, let's get a little bit more energy. We have card number 1. I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I am given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. I am love. And at the same time, you deserve that same love. Don't you deserve to be around other people who are love as well? So always be aware of that. Let that be part of that measuring energy. Every day I am stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. I feel like we get this card a lot, and it's a lot of cards. Oh, I guess the collective need to just keep hearing it then. Shoot, I don't know. I don't question nothing. You hear me? I ain't questioning nothing. Questioning nothing. But that's the reading, my loves. I pray that it connected with your spirit where it needed to connect. And that it resonated where it needed to resonate, that you were able to get from it what you could get from it. And just remember, don't put yourself on a back burner as a way to, always just show up for everyone else. You deserve to be put first. So I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, and that's on period. And as always, continue to bloom, my loves. I'll see y'all later.